Hello, my name is Pragya.
And my name is Grace.
We are two master's students of the London School of Economics who became good friends and wrote a joint thesis on artificial intelligence for strategic resourcing.
We care about the future of work and our generation. The world around us is changing rapidly. Technology is advancing at an extraordinary pace. Organisations and individuals need to adapt to the changes and discover new ways of organising, performing and leading. In line with these changes, we explored the opportunities and limitations of artificial intelligence in HR, and in particular, recruitment and selection. So Pragya, how was the research conducted?
Well, we interviewed resourcing professionals, HR technology consultants, AI experts, and AI for HR vendors. We also conducted online content analysis of the AI for HR industry debate. But Grace, what is artificial intelligence?
Well, that's a good question, Pragya. Put simply, AI is the development of machines and computer programs which can complete tasks that would otherwise require the cognitive capabilities of humans. The field of AI has actually been around since 1956. Recent advancements in AI are largely due to big data and machine learning. Machine learning is the use of algorithms to analyse and learn from large amounts of data and then make a prediction. Some famous examples of machine learning include identifying images of cats, playing chess, driving a car, diagnosing diseases and proving mathematical theorems. Machine learning has recently made its way into HR to meet the people challenges of the future. But what are these people challenges, Pragya?
Well, technological advancements, demographic changes, the gig economy, employee mobility and changes to skill demands have made talent management critical for organizations. Recruiting candidates with the right knowledge, skills and abilities and with similar values to those of the organization is of paramount importance. So Grace, why don't you share more about the opportunities of AI applications in recruitment?
Sure, we found the first opportunity is through the use of chatbots for answering common questions, scheduling interviews and onboarding. This is particularly useful in volume recruitment. Secondly, AI can help to source passive candidates and build a talent pipeline. Often, ideal candidates may not be actively looking for jobs, but AI can be used to find them online. AI also has the potential to understand and enhance employer brand. Sentiment analysis techniques can identify candidate perceptions and the preferences of diverse applicants on employer review sites. Finally, AI can significantly help automate repetitive and non-value-adding tasks. This gives resourcing professionals time to be involved in relationship building and strategic workforce planning. That's about recruitment. What about the opportunities of AI applications in selection?
Well, candidate assessment through gamification is the first opportunity. Gamification is a series of interactive games which can enhance selection and make the process more engaging. Organizations can get data on candidate attention span, adaptability, detail orientation, integrity, and more. AI in digital interviews is another big opportunity area. AI can assess verbal and non-verbal cues such as facial expressions, body language, and intonation. These can provide additional objective data points to aid selection decisions before a face-to-face interview. The next opportunity area is advanced CV screening. Recruitment functions often receive a significantly higher number of applications than places available. AI can help in automating CV screening and increasing the selection efficiency. AI then can also be helpful in identifying candidate fit. It can help recruiters identify the candidate's fit with the job and the organization based on potential rather than past performance. The automation of administrative tasks provides recruiters more time to assess the candidate's needs, desires, and values. Finally, there's great potential of artificial intelligence to be used to make the process of recruitment more objective by reducing unconscious recruiter bias. Immense potential clearly, but Grace, are there any limitations to the use of AI applications?
Yes, Pragya, AI will not solve all the problems. First, there are challenges specific to the organisation. Organisations should identify the business problem before thinking about AI and exploring what technology can be used. Second, some HR functions face budgetary constraints and low prioritisation of investment. Next, there are often conflicting global and local organisational priorities in terms of what technology should be invested in. Pragya, did we notice any technical limitations?
This was a big one. Firstly, unaligned systems and processes is a key challenge. AI needs to fit into the architecture of the current HR technology to prevent data from sitting in silos. Next is selecting the right external AI vendor. Organizations should look at validated evidence and choose vendors based on their strengths and limitations. The next limitation is the shortage of quality training data. Not every organization is ready for a data-connected journey. Either the data does not exist, is not clean enough, or businesses simply do not know how to use it. Grace, why don't you share about the implementation challenges we came across?
We found that managerial buy-in and change management are critical. To weave AI adoption into the business strategy and invest in it, managers need a sound understanding of what AI can and cannot do. Further, education and upskilling should also be a priority. Future resourcing professionals should be comfortable with the use of AI applications. Along with managing these individual limitations, how do we ensure the human touch is retained, Pragya?
Yes, it is really important for organizations to remember that resourcing remains inherently human. In this regard, intuition and emotional intelligence are still essential. It is critical to retain the human touch and ensure AI complements this process. Moreover, relationship building remains critical. The human touch is required for this and engaging with promising candidates, particularly senior professionals. Along with this, there are ethical issues and social implications as well. Grace, what did we find about this?
Well, this is a sensitive matter because AI can perpetuate systemic bias and discrimination. Evaluating behaviours of existing high performers to train algorithms can lead to the selection of similar people and hinder organisational diversity. Secondly, AI cannot be held accountable for decisions, which makes it difficult to explain why a particular candidate was selected. Companies need to be prepared for litigation issues created by rejected candidates wanting to hold someone to account. Data privacy and GDPR are also very important considerations. Organisations are now required to have candidate consent to use their data in AI applications. Finally, there is fear, uncertainty and potential job losses. AI can already automate many tasks. There is fear that this will lead to resourcing professionals becoming redundant, but with the required education and upskilling, there is great potential for humans and machines to work together to make the resourcing process efficient, effective and candidate-centric. Given all our findings, what would the recommendations for organisations be, Pragya?
Very concisely, organizations today need 4 things. First, a clear and defined business case of AI for resourcing. Second, a clear understanding of what AI can and cannot do. Third, further investigation into candidate perceptions and return of investment. And finally, awareness of ethical issues and social implications is required for organizations.
Interesting times we live in. AI can definitely help with resourcing challenges in the global war for talent, but it is not the silver bullet. Thank you for watching.